Hey guys, and welcome back to the Leeds United Football Manager Series Part 6. Today we start off, Boxing Day? What are you on about? Yeah, we're starting on Boxing Day because I've played some games off screen. Yeah, I want to skip us on a little bit, progress the series. The main thing is, Pablo Hernandez wants to leave. I mean, I rejected a deal from Villarreal, and he's wanted by 11 clubs. I rejected a deal from his home team or something. He got really angry with me, demanded he wants out because he wanted to move back to his family or something. He's doing well for us, but I can see him leaving and I wouldn't really mind it. We've got some loan players that haven't been playing, Jack Clark and Harrison. He says he's willing to discuss terms with Etienne, Nice and thingy, but he's happy to stay. Well, he said he wants to me, but we're going to reject these anyway. They are miles too low in his evaluation. So if you haven't watched the last episode, I advise you to go watch it right now instead of looking at the screen. I'm going to tell you now, we won 3-1 against Middlesbrough. Eddie Nketiah held Acosta and Randolph with an own goal. Should have been Nketiah, but them two worked really well together. Then we went to the John Smith Stadium and beat Huddersfield 2-0 easily. Eddie Nketiah and Click with a penalty. And then we rounded it off with a 3-0 win. Alioski and Nketiah and Click with another penalty to mark last episode off with 3 wins out of 3. Now, as you can see on screen, we played against Cardiff at home. Tyler Roberts saved us off the bench. First time he's contributed to the team really, but then we travelled away to the Cottage and we got beat 1-0. Ivan Cavallero. We've got a Wolves loanee who was injured for this game. They've got theirs and he scored a banger against us. But then we went at home to Preston midweek. Probably should have won that on Boxing Day. Bit disappointing, but the big thing is Birmingham, first place away at St Andrews. What a big game that is. Then we have West Brom, another good team. I think are underperforming at the moment, 16th. They've got a new manager, I think. I'm going to have to check who it is before we play. And then we've got Burton in the third round of the FA Cup. So a big episode today. So smash the like button already. As for the league table, here you are. We are third, just chasing. It's us and Bristol City just switching places every game, all the time. And Birmingham are kinda, if we lose this, maybe walking away with it because there will be 7 points clear if they beat us in this game. So here's the team for the game against Birmingham, the big one. Kiko Casilla in net, Aylin, White, Cooper and Alioski at left back. Parati's gone and got himself injured and Douglas is still recovering. Forshaw, Click and Phillips in the midfield with Pablo Hernandez playing it a bit differently. I know that's a red major issue zone, but I want him to get up front and try and score this time. On the right, Jack Harrison on the left as Costa comes to the bench past his fitness test, and Nketiah is up top. Ayling with a throw-in to Ben White. Intercepted by Jimenez. Can Ben White get across? He can't. Straight into Casilla's hands. Shaky start. Luke Ayling. To Click. Back to Ayling. Hernandez runs inside like I've told him to. Phillips. Click. Through to Nketiah. Can we get ourselves a goal? Stockdale makes the save. Phillips to Ayling. Quick 1-2. Hernandez to Click. Gonna look for Nketiah. He is. He knows how to do that ball. He's gonna. Oh, it just sneaks past the post. I thought we had a goal there against the leaders. Can we do something from the corner? Calvin Phillips whips it in. Nketiah. Click. Get it back in, maybe? It does. What's happened? It's just hit the far post and no, it's happened. Colin to Sunjic. Plays it back. It's a bad back pass. Eddie Nketiah's on it. Can he score? Oh, it's a save from Stockdale. Come on, Nketiah. Get onto it. Get onto it. Come on, we've got to score here. What a bad pass. Gives it straight to Montero. Jimenez is going to run away and Ben White's going to put in a good tackle. Hang on a minute. Might not be a good tackle. I thought it was. It looked like a good tackle. Ben White has received a red card for that. Are you joking me? Luke Ayling. Out on the right hand side. Puts inside to Pablo Hernandez. Can't thread it through. Ayling's picked it up. Back to the keeper. Keeper Kiko. Out to Forshaw. Can he put this wide? He does. Alioski. Phillips. Steady passing, boys. Steady passing. Over the top. Eddie Nketiah. This over the top ball works. And what doesn't work today is Nketiah's shooting boots. Okay, so we've made it to half time unscathed. Their keeper has been amazing. Calvin Phillips has been amazing. Nketiah, on the other hand, hasn't been that good. They've had more shots than us. Understandably, they are flying at the top of the league. Like, apparently, Ben White was flying with his tackles, even though he got sent off for nothing, in my opinion. Gonna tell them we can still get something out of this game, because we don't want them to win. Because if they win, they've kind of walked away with the league. We've gone very defensive, and hopefully we can end up with a draw. Or maybe nick it. Falablia with a free kick. Please, not now, not now. Hardling scored. First goal of the season. Not what we wanted. We've defended all the first half and they've just gone and scored from yet another set piece. Strujic over the top. He tries to play the ball to Nketiah. Not that good from him. Not that good from the young centre-back. Watkins is through. No one's marking him. Casilla has made the save. It wasn't to be. We've lost 1-0 to the league leaders. Wes Harding with the goal, his first goal. I'm not going to be too hard. We had a one man less. Can't fault any of the performances. Just one of those days. It kind of looks like the league has already gone away from us at this point. The same thing for second place as well. Second place will be hard to get. We are 5 points into the playoffs. I can't see us dropping out of it. 48 points, 43 with 5 points. But we've got West Brom next, who are struggling. Then we have Burton in the FA Cup to play some youngsters, probably. But the most important thing, 29th of December. That means January transfer window. So guys, here's the team going into the game against West Brom at the Hawthorns. Casilla in net, Ayling, Strujic, Cooper and Alioski at the back. Bit makeshift. Forshaw, Click and Phillips. Their ever-presence in the midfield. And then the kind of ever-presence up top. I mean, they've had their injuries. Pablo Hernandez, Helder Costa and Eddie Nketiah. The transfer window has now opened. We haven't done any business as of yet. But we have got a person coming back onto the bench. Lewis Coyle has finished his loan at Fleetwood, and because we've got like 3 defenders injured, he's coming straight onto the bench. Connor Townsend with the throw-in. Romain Sawyers over the top to Dian. He's got on the end of it, kept it in. Pereira has tapped it in at the back post, and we find ourselves behind, away from home at West Brom. I mean, I don't blame the defence. It's a shocking defence at the moment, but we should be dealing with that ball. It's Alioski, usually a winger, and he just lets his man get straight in front of him. Casilla, also in no man's land. That takes us down to 6th place, and we need to pick it up. Charlie Austin puts the ball over to Ayling's area. He deals with it. Back to Casilla. What can Casilla do? Just gives it to Forshaw, who gives it to Cooper. Out wide to Alioski. Helder Costa. Back to Alioski. Just going to keep it and give it to Forshaw. Playing a little bit of tiki-taka football here. Pereira's just nicked it straight off Alioski though. Straight up, direct to Austin. Casilla makes the save. Okay, so half time. We've had double the shots and we 1-0 down. I expect to make a point. I'm going to just be passionate and say, wasn't good enough. Be better in the second. I'm not going to say faith because that never works. Not happy. I'm just going to say I'm straight up not happy. That's motivated them all, fired them all up. Can we make any subs? Because Alioski is doing dreadful. There's no one really. Maybe Stuart Dallas. Nah, he's even worse than Alioski. Gonna have to keep this team and hopefully get back into the game. Alioski throws it to Helder Costa. Whipped forward from Alioski. Bamford wins his header. Phillips to Click. Click over the top to Helder Costa. Good ball. Good touch straight in middle. And he's put it past the keeper. 7th goal of the season. What a run from Helder Costa. The ball from Click. He's getting some assists now. And we're back on level terms. Calvin Phillips here. Drops it to Click. Left foot. It's that touch. That second line. Oh, it might even be his first touch. That gets him in the middle of the defender. And he puts it close post of the keeper. And it's level. Okay, so it's ended 1-1. Probably should have won that game. Tell them it was rough. I'm just going to say, see you at training. We need to improve after that. Transfer window's open though, so we've got a chance of getting some players in. We are 4th in the league. We're probably going to be 6th if we didn't win that, so it's a good job we did. 3 points in the playoffs now, so it's getting a bit worse. We're still 6 points off Birmingham, but we've got plenty of time. We've got time to do transfers now, and we've got time to rest players as we go into the FA Cup game against Burton. Okay guys, so here is the team to play Burton Albion in the FA Cup 3rd round. We've got Meslier in net. He didn't impress against Blackpool, but he's getting another chance. Shackleton at right back with Struich, Cooper and Alioski, so the same except Shackleton. Noah Kenny, the 16-year-old who I told you about, wanted by Tottenham, is in CDM with Matty Longstaff getting a chance and Alfie McClamant. Then the front three is Jack Harrison. He's had his chances, but not really impressed as much as I want him to. Tyler Roberts, only got 1 goal all season. And the same, I think, goes for Patrick Bamford, who's getting a start. Alioski with the throw-in. Matty Longstaff receives it. It's a bad pass back. Fraser's intercepted. Broadhead's played it out to Sarik. Are they going to score here? Oh my god. Meslier. What are you playing at? And a 1-0 up in the 4th minute here. At home, I think it's the Pirelli Stadium. And this team, the Tin Pot team, has took the lead against us. I didn't mean that in any harsh way. I know they're just... I'm going to have to dig myself out of a hole now. Shackleton to Tyler Roberts. Jamie Shackleton's got it back. Straight over the top to Roberts again. Can he score here? He's gone round him, not really, and he's hit it straight at him. Quinn to whip the ball in. Don't give them 2-0 lead. Sarkic picks it up. Puts it into Nartley. Back to Sarkic. To Fraser. He's going to hit it and he's going to hit the post. We're so much better than this. Why are we playing so crap? And that is half time. Oliver Sarkic. They have had more shots than us. Double aggressive. Show me something else in that second half. I'm not happy. That was a bit... I shouldn't do that aggressively, but... I'm just going to say I'm not happy with anything, and I'm going to make changes because I've just remembered it's like us aims to do well in this cup. So Jack Clark gets his chance ahead of Tyler Roberts. And Ketia I'm going to save for later, and I'm probably going to save these two, one of these two, to put on later on. Quinn with a corner. Whips it in. Cooper over everyone's head. Johnson has picked it up. Fraser out to Nathan Broadhead. Matty Longstaff in the way. What's he done? Why did he just let it run out? Broadhead's going to be able to whip it back in. Atkins. Quinn. Fraser. We're not doing well to get rid of it. Come on, boys. They're passing it so slow as well. You've just got to keep pushing them up the field. And they might just switch it here. They do. Nathan Broadhead. And it's wide. Sarkic here. Sarkic has gone straight around his man and Meslier has made the save. Alioski with a free kick here. He's on a yellow. Patrick Bamford. Bamford gets his head to it. It's his 2nd goal of the season. We've actually scored one of them set pieces ourselves. Beautiful header. But I want to see this cross again from the free kick. I don't know who it was. Alioski, yeah, that were it. Beautiful ball and a beautiful header from Bamford to rise up over everyone and put us level. Free kick again from Alioski. He's whipping it in. Last couple of minutes. Sarkic gets it away. Cooper. Can he put it back in the danger zone? He doesn't. Shackleton. Come on. Come on. We've got to get a goal. Sturgic. What can he do? Puts it back to Alfie McClammon. Sturgic. In the middle to Kenny. The youngsters linking up well here. Can something happen from it? Last minute. We're going further back. We've gone straight back to Meslier. He's whipped it forward. We haven't won it. Sarkic has. And now they've got the chance. The youngsters played it into trouble. We've got to get this away. Back post. And it's over. That might be the end right there. And that's the game. 13 shots we've conceded to Burton. 13 shots. We've had plenty of yellows. It's disappointing. At least we've got the replay. Patrick Bamford pulling a header out of the hat. And unfortunately, guys, that is it for this episode. We'll go ahead and show you the league table. We'll probably have to rearrange some games after we get in a replay. Not very good. Winless in his last 5 games. But before that, we had a pretty good run there. Winning 5 out of his last 6 games. But next episode, I'm not skipping any. We'll have Sheffield Wednesday, Burton, and QPR. I might miss the Millwall game, you know. It'll be them 3 in the next episode. And I will see you then. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And from now